Welcome to another episode of the Chain Gang. My name is Jurgen Moors, and we introduced you to the world of Web3 before, but in the next 7 episodes, I will take you into the 7 world wonders of Web3. Now, let's kick this off with the first world wonder of Web3, and those are smart contracts. Now, what is a smart contract? Basically, it is a contract in code. It is a computer program or a transaction protocol, to be more precise, that automatically executes, controls, and documents certain events and actions based on a contract or an agreement that you have with a certain group, person, or enterprise. Now, what is important if you listen to what I just said? Well, it is automatically executed based on a predefined set of actions or conditions. It is blockchain based, of course, because we are in the Web3 world. It is not, and I repeat, not necessarily legal. Meaning I can have a certain agreement with my best friend where we say, okay, we do a bet, we put this also on a smart contract, and based on what happens, he or me gets the benefits of that. But that means it is not a legal contract. It can be a legal contract that is behind it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a legal contract. But one very important thing is also the conditions need to be machine readable. Blockchain protocol, the computer protocol that guards the transaction or the smart contract, needs to be able to verify a certain set of conditions in order to know what it has to do. So all of these aspects in a smart contract need to be machine readable. Don't forget that as well. Now, why would you do that? Well, it makes it a lot more efficient. It makes it very transparent. You can create a lot of cost reduction because you can avoid to use, let's say, people who have to do manual stuff in a certain way. And there are certain security aspects in that. And let me sum up these 4 with an example. Let's say you are a manufacturer of a certain product and you bring in certain components. Well, the components, they have a certain specification and you can measure all of these specifications a certain way. Now, every part that comes to your factory, you measure according to the specifications. And if it is inside tolerances, you accept it and use it. When it's outside tolerances, you no longer use it. But you also have a contract with your supplier saying, if you have more than 99% a good rate or a hit rate, then you get a certain bonus. Below 90%, you get a certain malus or certain penalty. To realize that a smart contract, all the data of the measurements are automatically brought together, and based on the percentage, the smart contract is then executed. To allow this execution, for instance, you put both 10,000 euros into an account, into a digital account, and if you are up of the 99%, the bonus is okay for your supplier, meaning these 20,000 euros goes immediately to the supplier. When he delivers at 89%, so below the 90% threshold, there is a penalty, and the 20,000 euros is immediately direct transferred to your digital account. Like I said, immediately also means there is no middleman, making it a lot more efficient. Well, this is a little bit more about what a smart contract is. I hope to see you soon for the next and the second world wonder of Web3. See you then in another episode of the Chain Gang. Bye-bye.